This is Crazy John. I'm here tonight with FireBorn, and we're here actually at this year's Factory Fest. And maybe you guys could introduce yourselves, tell us what you play, and tell us something about the band.
Well, my name's Luke Heel. I'm a lead vocalist and bass player.
I'm John, on drums, backup vocals.
I'm Tim Watts. I play lead guitar, backup vocals.
I should remember the middle guy's name from now on, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, we also call him Cue-Ball.
Cue-Ball. Well, last time I saw him, he had a big puffy thing on his head.
Yeah, a mohawk. Yeah.
Was that at Smalls, I think? Last
Yes.
time I saw you was at Smalls, yeah.
Yeah, a mohawk.
So why don't you guys tell us about your music?
Well,
You guys are kind of quiet. I told you not to be quiet, remember?
Well,
Now, I guess you don't realize you're actually a Christian band, aren't
yeah,
you?
yeah, we're a Christian hard rock band. Though we're not like screaming Jesus every other word, you know, it's just it just comes from our deep faith that we have, and because of that, it naturally comes out. So
yeah, but in the writing, and that's what we believe.
Okay, this is pulling teeth here, guys. So where do each of you come from? And don't say your mothers.
I'm originally from Reading, but now I'm living in Williamstown. We're about what, 5 minutes away from each other. There's little towns up north, coal mine region.
I'm originally from Maine. I'm a transplant down here, so.
So how do you like it compared to Maine? You moved down here to Cold Cracker County.
You know, I like it. Maine's a great place to visit, but it's nothing there. It's the middle of nowhere, dude.
I mean, so where you moved to down here, although we consider middle of nowhere, is thriving compared to Maine, right?
Well, the actual town I'm in is much smaller than where I live, but at least I can get to someplace big within 45 minutes, so it's a cool thing.
I grew up around Mechanicsburg, Camp Hill area. I moved to Williamstown. There was nothing there.
It's like over 20 years ago, I moved here from Allentown, and I had to go through culture shock at first. It was like,
Yeah.
Of course, I have to admit, Allentown's changed worse because the crime rate went up in Allentown. The all-night stuff I was used to being there isn't there anymore because they're afraid of getting robbed, you know. So.
Yeah.
But maybe you could tell me about your musical influences.
Well, mine range from I grew up listening to a lot of Led Zeppelin, Love Zeppelin.
Got Led Zeppelin up there on the wall.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Stairway to Heaven.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Classic.
and then I got into Pantera. That was kind of a weird jump, but you know, and then everything in between. One of my favorite bands right now is Project 86. Kind of an obscure band, but they're really cool.
So about you other guys, John?
Well, my biggest influence, as for drum-wise, is actually Neil Peart from Rush. Well, the first song I ever learned I taught myself how to play drums. So the first song I ever learned how to play was actually Tom Sawyer. I kind of like a lot of different styles of music as far as with just because if it's a really good drummer, I like it. Yeah, but I think right now the band I'm really kind of hooked on right now is Demon Hunter. I like the new drummer they got, even though he has his name, Tim Watts. But you know.
Yeah, he got the same name.
Yeah.
Isn't you moonlighting? It's not him moonlighting on another band?
No, there's a size difference of about that much.
That's much.
He lost some weight though.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
He's a good drummer though. He's awesome. Well, I grew up listening to. I started off with Metallica. I listened to Megadeth when I was growing up. A lot of like grunge bands back in like '97 I listened to. Now I gotta say my favorite guitar players are probably from Tool and Cradle of Filth. Now I listen to mostly Christian artists, you know, right now, but you know when I hear them guitar players, it really just sparks my interest.
Now you guys said you're Christian, would you say Christian rock, but actually you do kind of remind me of industrial rock, sort of. But you're Christian industrial rock, sort of. That's a good way to put it, yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Because I do notice if you really do listen to your songs, there are good messages in them. If you can understand what's being said. No, I didn't say that.
That's what my wife says.
What?
That's what my wife says. She says that too. But
We love this screen.
yeah.
One of our favorite things is when we first open up that song, Hark Cry of the FireBorn, and Tim starts off screaming his head off, and people look at him like, that scream came out of him.
Yeah, I know. The first time I saw you guys was, I believe, was at Rumors quite a while ago.
Yeah.
I was surprised at the little screaming coming out of the guy. But then I saw the big guy grabbing him by the balls, and I figured, no, I'm sorry. Then I understood. No. But sorry, that's inappropriate. Sorry. But tell you what websites do you have or anything where people can get a hold of you and see about your schedules and stuff?
FireBornBand.com. It actually takes you to our MySpace right now, but that's the best way to get a hold of us, see what's going on. We're just getting done 7 weeks of playing out a couple times a week and retire. We're gonna take a couple weeks
double
off.
shows for Saturdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. It's been.
Well, I'm sure the big money has really been helping you out there.
Oh yeah.
Huge.
Yeah, we're rolling in the Benjamins.
Because you have a bunch of guys helping you whose name is Benjamin, right?
Right. Yeah. That's it sounds better, rolling in the Benjamins, but but yeah, it's the guy's Benjamin that we know. But no, right now we have 2 shows, one in November, which is at Rumors on the 17th, and then we also have Bodog. We actually got a call from them to do an audition, and we actually got to the next round.
That's good.
Yeah, so now we're going to be playing December 11th at the Fillmore
in Philly.
That's good too.
And you can get tickets, cheaper tickets from us for $10, but you can go. The door will be $15.
Well, anything you guys want to say in clothing or clothing? Yeah, in clothing. In closing.
Yeah, go to our website. You can go. There's a link there to go to the Bodog site. Vote for us because your votes help advance us to the next level.
And plus, too, we just come to our MySpace page, man, and just get as our friends. We like just talking to people, keeping in touch, and just
look up my MySpace
and see how everything's doing, see how everybody's doing, and how they like the show. And but if there's any people that want us to play maybe in their town or something, they can just let us know. We can just try to get up there.
Sounds great, guys. Wish you lots of luck, and hopefully everybody catch your MySpace and check out your schedule and come out and see us.
All right, thanks for having us.
And thanks for being with me.
All right.